Rabia Markham lives in an apartment block in Hobart, where compositing is impossible. The avid gardener grows vegetables in a community garden, but has struggled to find somewhere to put the scraps. Ms. Markham isn't alone. A survey conducted by the Glenorchy City Council, in Hobart's north, found more than 50% of general waste was organic. For people who, like myself, find it hard to do a compost, or have a worm farm because of where I live, it would be great to be able to recycle out on the street like all the other recyclables and have it moved on to where it's useful for gardening and back into the soil, Ms. Markham said. Tasmania's southern councils are now looking to play catch-up to their northern counterparts by introducing an organic food and garden waste curbside collection service. The FOGU bin, which stands for Food Organics and Garden Organics, can take anything that was once alive, from garden vegetables, to meat, and even dog poo. Ms. Markham said she'd love to see a FOGU service in her area. I would definitely be happy to pay a little bit extra in my rates to have that service, knowing that it's going to good use and not landfill. FOGU could reduce emissions. Environmental consultant David Holman said finding solutions for household waste was an important step in reducing Australia's emissions. When you put organic material into landfill, it actually decomposes over a long period of time and produces methane, he said. About 2 to 3% of emissions nationally come from organic material in landfill. This can significantly reduce the impact. Mr. Holman said after waste was composted and broken down, it was just as important to return it to the land. It's a really good way of supporting the circular economy and moving away from the idea that we have this linear approach where you create waste and you throw it out to a situation where you value those materials and they go around and around in that cycle, he said. If you do the numbers, it's not going to change the world in a way, but it is an important step in improving the way we manage the production of emissions in Australia. The Glenorchy City Council will be the first southern council to introduce the service, and will begin next year when ratepayers are provided with another bin. By introducing the FOGU service on the alternative fortnight to their normal waste services, we actually are introducing a weekly service for our community, but we're doing it in such a way that's environmentally sustainable, Mayor Christy Johnston said. From February, instead of going to the tip, that organic waste will be taken to a compost processing facility in the Midlands. The compost processing plant in Oatlands will treat and break down the waste until it's suitable for agricultural and domestic garden use. Contact Lucy McDonald. More stories from Tasmania.